Hey guys, Bellatrix Pretzel here, and thank you for joining me for another speed build. So this is Trailer Park. It came out to 169,353 simoleons. It's a 7-bedroom, 5-bathroom, and I built it on a 40 by 30 lot. So this, I don't want to call it a house, this lot, I placed it under the residential lot. Type of lot. Though, like, ideally, this would be an apartment lot or a vacation lot or whatever. Like, instead of having a campsite, you have trailers that you're sleeping with your vacation, or, like I said, apartments. But that is not the case, so I made it a residential lot. I debated making it a national park lot. It had the requirements, which was like a bunch of different garbage cans, a couple of picnic tables, and a grill, which this has. So you can make it a community lot and have a bunch of people come by, or keep it as a residential lot. And have like as many Sims as you want move in, well, up to 8. Anyways, so here we go. I'm starting with the very first trailer, which is the red trailer. I'm just trying to put I put those cupboards in the bathroom just as extra storage because this place is really small. There's not much storage. She has this tiny, or he has, whoever lives here, has a tiny little bookcase, has some suitcases with them in their trailer. Like, it's tiny, Oh, also, I did not make any family for this lot, because, I don't know, like, it was, to me, it was more a vacation lot or an apartment building. I didn't feel like making a family was the right move for this video. Yeah. So that's about it. So I'm just sort of decorating this one. This is a single person trailer, so, go alone. You don't have much of a choice. The outside, the little deck thing, in my head it's sort of like a retractable thing. I don't know if trailers can actually retract, parts like that, but I decided that it could. So let's just pretend. All right. So next I'm working on the green trailer, and so this truck has a lot of it protruding through the back, and I wanted to cover that up and still try to find a useful solution for. I didn't want it to be wasted space, essentially, so I decided this would be like a tiny storage area. That was after, like, at first I thought maybe I could put a bed in there, maybe the sim will be able to get on, and she couldn't. So I ended up just making that a storage area. And this trailer, actually, I think this one might have taken me the longest to build. I'm not sure, but I found it challenging. So the little stepladder with the plants thing, I decided to put it there as a stepladder. Like, in my head, in my head you were able to climb up that and get to this storage area, which, I mean, I know you can't, but let's just pretend. And then just a bunch of, wall cupboards to sort of fill up the space, and have, extra storage. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. So I'm just trying to look at the screenshots really quickly. The green trailer. I do end up putting a single bed in here as opposed to a double. This one changes a whole lot. And a recurring theme in these lots is that there is no sink in the bathroom. And so you have to wash your hands in the kitchen, which, I mean, kind of sucks, but at the same time, like, there's not that much room. You just gotta do what you gotta do. And then in one of these trailers, there's no sink in the kitchen. You have to use the bathroom sink to do dishes, though I did put a dishwasher in that one. So anyways, we'll get to it. You'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, this is it, actually. This is the one that has a sink in the bathroom, but not in the kitchen. Yeah. So I put the dishwasher on the island, so you could do your dishes there, or you could just bring them to the bathroom, which is right next to the kitchen, and do your dishes there. So yeah, I put a single bed in there. I managed to fit in a desk with a computer, and I do put in a small, tiny little bookcase, and windows all along the side. And yeah, that's pretty much what the green trailer looks like. Oh, and one more thing. You actually have to paint the walls of the roof, right? I completely forgot to do that in this video, so in the screenshots, you'll see the tops of the trailer, and you'll see that they're not actually, they're not painted, they're just bare walls. So it's like that in this video, but before uploading the lot to the gallery, I will have, they'll be painted. I've already painted them and I've saved the lot. I didn't realize until after the screenshots were taken that I forgot to paint them. Yeah. Anyways, here I was just like taking a break from the furnishing. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get every other trailer prepared, and then I'm gonna furnish them. So I'm just filling up that lot. So here, oh yeah, I think I do the yellow beige trailer first. I think that's the first one I do work on. Yeah, looks like. Oh, at the very end for the screenshots, I just sort of take a bunch of screenshots of the lot itself, and then I go right into the trailers. So you don't actually see the exterior of the trailer before I go into screenshots of the interior, but I labeled which is which in case you were curious. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. Yeah, so there we go. We have the yellow beige trailer. This one fits up to 3 Sims. And as you guys saw, that single bed is completely accessible. I tested it out with Tinsley over there. And I kept testing it as I added more furniture just to make sure that it worked. And I'm pretending that wall decoration is sort of like what's holding it up. I figured you needed something there just to make it look like it's not just floating in midair. Yeah, and I managed to fit a closet in the bathroom. Like, that's a big bathroom. This trailer is, I think, the only one that doesn't have an actual dining room table or an island counter to eat off of. But your Sims can eat dinner on the couch, and there's a little coffee table there, so I'm not worried. It is completely usable. And I try to do a lot of feature walls in these builds, as you'll notice. Like, we have these green walls in the middle of the build, we have the red ones over there, like, it's just, you know, I'm just trying to add a little something. Yeah, and then just a little bit of a retractable balcony again. Only 2 of them have that. I didn't want every single one of the trailers to have that. I wanted them to be as different as possible. Yeah. Alright, so here we go, working on the black trailer. Which so far looks like it's going to have one heck of a kitchen. But I do change it up quite a bit. Probably. I don't remember. Yeah, I've built so many of these trailers, 5 of them, that they're all sort of like, they all begin to look the same to me. Yeah. Alright, so let's just, I'm just trying to fit everything in. I really wanted a double bed at this point. And I wanted a cute little dining room table and a couch. I wanted everything, essentially. And I did manage to fit everything after struggling a little bit. But it worked out. I found another place for the bookshelf, and then I had those little cubes as the dresser. And I mean, they have suitcases, so they have other places to keep the clothes. Yeah, and I mean, like, for all you know, they could have a bunch of storage under the bed. They could just be keeping everything there. You never know. That's basically it for the black trailer. It's a pretty, it's pretty easy to do. It was one of the fastest trailers I had. I'm just adding a couple decorations here and there to liven the place up a little bit, and yeah, it really needed a pop of color there. That corner was just completely gray and black and white, and just it was a little too depressing. Yeah, and then just a couple of added plants for a little something extra outside. And yeah, I mean, when you're on the road, you're in the car, so you don't really care how cluttered the inside is. So I figured, they actually keep the plants inside the trailer unless they're parked. Yeah. So for this last trailer, the blue trailer, I actually did 2 closed off bedrooms. This is the second trailer that has 2 bedrooms, but this is the only one that has any kind of a fully closed off bedroom. And after struggling a little bit, I made it work. And I'm very happy about that. And the small bedroom, which is the kids' bedroom, actually has 2 beds in it. So this is a 4-sim trailer. The dining room table does only fit 2 Sims, but you have a couch that you can also eat on, and maybe the Sims won't all eat at the same time. Who knows? And there are picnic tables in this build, so they can always eat outside. There's so many options that I wasn't really worried about not having enough seating. And I did want to add a desk into this one. I don't remember if I put a desk in the black trailer. I don't think I did. But that's okay. You don't need it. Oh, I actually completely forgot to test out that bed. I am 90% sure that it'll work, though. And if it doesn't, I am very sorry. But, I mean, honestly, if it doesn't work, just delete it. Just delete that second bed, because this lot fits more than 8 Sims anyways. I mean, you have 3 double beds, so that's already 6 Sims. And you have, I want to say 4 single beds? I think that's what it is. So, I mean, if you have to delete 1 bed because it doesn't work, I'm very sorry. But I mean, at the end of the day, this fits more than 8 Sims, and as 8 is the maximum, it's not a big deal. And here you go, I'm just finishing off the video by adding a bunch of decorations outside. So you have a little playground for the kids, little grill and picnic table area, nice little garbage there, and just a bunch of plants so you can have sort of a communal garden. Everyone can sort of plant and pick up plants as they want, and then just a couple of trees just to spruce the place up, since it doesn't have any flowers or bushes or anything in this lot other than what is in the pots. And of course some outdoor lighting, some lampposts, because this is, well, a community lot after all. So yeah, here we are heading into the screenshot. So that's what I mean, like above the green trailer you see it, above the blue trailer right here. I do fill that up with paint, with wallpaper, sliding, whatever, I promise. You just don't see it in the video, is all. So I tried to grab pictures of every single little exterior part, and I think I did. Anyway, so this is the blue trailer, and the pictures that continue are the blue trailer as well, and it's just, yeah, until we get to the black trailer, which is the next one, and then you'll see black trailer, so you'll know which trailer is which. And I gotta say, I'm really happy with how this came out. This is obviously something completely different for me. I've never done any builds like this. I also made the screenshots 3 seconds instead of 2 seconds. I hope it's not too long. It feels a little long to me, but sometimes I felt like the 2-second ones just weren't long enough, so I'm trying something new here. Let me know if you prefer the long screenshots or the short screenshots. Anyways, this is the second to last trailer, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, check out my other videos. There's a link in the description below to where you can download this lot and everything else I shared on the gallery. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!